Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Fantasy Booking AEW. I'm Tim.
I'm Adam.
And we are closing in on Revolution. We have two episodes, counting this one. So only one more after this one, till we get to Revolution.
All right.
So, Adam, you know what?
Yes.
Let's just dive into the card. Let's not hold it up any longer. Why don't you go to the first dark match?
First dark match, the American Wolves are taking on some local enhancement talent.
Local enhancement talent number 5.
Yes, they're from your local wrestlers union, the 343s.
Sure.
I've heard they've got studios.
Cool. Who wins this, by the way?
The American Wolves. When would we ever allow the local enhancement talent to win?
Against the Dark Order?
Maybe.
Yeah, so another win for the American Wolves. We're going to move on to the next dark matchup. We have the Inspiration taking on your local talent. Number 4, but this is the female version.
Women's 4.
Yeah, women's 4.
It's a much smaller 4.
Yes. And guess what, Adam? Speaking of local talent winning,
yeah,
it's not in this match.
Right.
The Inspiration, take it there. They are the knockout tag team champions on AEW. Still saying it's not a true women's division until you have a tag team division.
Which is weird because they have a tag team belts.
But that's
yes, I know it's from another company, but we allow them to work here. So
it doesn't matter. You're thinking too hard, Adam.
Okay.
You're thinking too hard. Anyway, we are going right to the ring. Adam, this is dealing with Bullet Club shit.
Oh, come here.
You should take this one.
The Kenny's Bullet Club, the KBC, comes out to the ring to talk about how they taught AJ's Bullet Club, the ABCs, who the real Bullet Club, the RBC, is, and what they can expect if they don't come out and bow down and beg for forgiveness.
Do you think that's going to happen, Adam?
No one comes out.
Wait for me to hype it up and ask you questions. Good job.
No, it's honest. It's honest, man.
Okay.
No need for hype on that. Kenny says that it's fine for them. It will be more fun. The Young Bucks call out the Good Brothers, saying they can't hide from them, and points out when they pin them for the AAA Tag Team Championships, they will get another shot at the World Tag Team, the AEW World Tag Team Championships at Revolution.
Ooh, big matchup.
Young Bucks looking to add to their belts.
I hope nothing changes that matchup in the future.
Not here. Not in our company.
No, not at all.
That never happens.
Okay, we're going on to the match. Adam, you know what? You like this?
I love it.
So why don't you go and take this one too?
Well, it's time for match 3 of a best-of-5 series. Cody Rhodes taking on Flip Gordon.
They are currently tied 1 apiece.
That's right.
So, how's this going to go down? Do you think Cody's going to win, or is Flip going to pull out the victory?
I do not know, but here comes the finish. Flip is still favoring his knee, which allows Cody to out-wrestle him, and with 3 straight crossroads, beats Flip clean in the middle of the ring.
Well, that's 2.
Two.
I mean, sure, he had to cheat for the first one to get the victory, but this one...
Yeah, it still counts.
But technically, the knee is an injury that it seems like Cody was probably behind. And and then he had Brandy chop block it, too.
Another time.
So, but Cody is up 2-1.
Flip is not getting time to rest this knee.
No. There'll be another matchup next week, and if Cody can win that one, that'll be 3 straight, and I think that'll be the nail in the coffin for Flip Gordon being lesser than Cody Rhodes.
Absolutely.
But let's move on to the next matchup, the next segment. We're going to the Dark Order. Adam, I'm going to give you this one.
Thank you very much. Dark Order is backstage with Adam Page, trying to get him to sober up for their match in the main event. It's a little Adam, it's a little early to be this drunk, man. Come on.
It's Adam Page, though. Come on.
That's right. Well, nothing seems to work. They tried everything. 10 offered some magic powder. Everyone told him to take it away. And Negative 1 walks in and tosses Page a beer in his face and then slaps him. Tells him to get it together and start feeling sorry for yourself or get out. Page looks a little pissed that his beer was wasted. You never cry over spilled beer, not speared bills.
And by the way, those mistakes were not in my notes, ironically. There was enough mistakes in my notes for this segment, but still.
Oh, yeah.
Those ones were not. But do you think Adam Page is going to get sobered up for the matchup?
I don't think so.
Probably not. Let's move on.
I mean, seriously, he was more worried about the beer than his own career.
Very true. But I applaud a 10-year-old now? 10-year-old trying to slap some sense into Adam Page there. But let's go back to the matchup where we have Thunder Rosa taking on Rika Tahaka.
Tahaka?
That was close. Not good, but
No.
a little close.
Closer
than I normally am.
Absolutely.
And Adam, I think there's a mistake here in the notes. There's nothing here.
Nope, the writer did this on purpose.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm the writer here.
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking.
Let's go ahead and blame him.
Yes, let's go blame that writer there. Definitely not me, but the writer. Yeah, the Thunder Rosa just wins here. It's a squash match.
Absolute squash match.
Gets it over there. Let's go back to the ring. Backstage.
Stage.
We're going to ABC's locker room. That's right, AJ's Bullet Club. AJ kicks Rio out of the locker room, saying he doesn't trust her and won't fall for Kenny's tricks. Rio begs to be let back in, pounding on the door.
Absolutely
saying,
pounding on that
I'm
door.
on your side. I think this is a good call by AJ.
I mean, AJ was not falling for this trick from day one.
No, I mean, we saw Rio smiling, but
yeah.
And then look what happened there. Come on, it's clearly a ploy by Kenny. So, but let's go back to there. We have FTR versus Top Flight. They did a good little showing at the bar in the last episode.
They certainly did.
We got Dante and Darius put up a fight against Wheeler and Hardwood. They miss a Hurricanrana into a cutter. FTR hits the spike pile driver on Darius, but Darius saves his brother Dante. Tully hands Cash something, which he uses that to hit on Darius and then hit the big rig for the win.
What did Tully hand him?
I don't know, but apparently
Confidence.
It was confidence. That 4 horseman type confidence back in the day.
Exactly.
Definitely not something taped up that was metal.
Wait, he gave him a 9mm?
No, that was Arn's thing.
He was part of the 4 Horsemen.
Yeah, but that was
you just take a 9 and blast him.
That's Arn's thing, not Tully's thing.
Okay. Tully, what did Tully do? Give him a knife?
Sure.
A shiv? Step.
It was a shiv taped up, but it was not sharp.
Okay.
It was just the bluntness that they wanted to use, apparently.
Beat him with the bluntness.
Yeah. Because we defy
it's a foam
killing
sword.
People. We do not allow for killing in our company.
No, we don't have real blades. They're foam. Yes. They're foam blades.
They're plastic. FTR calls out the Briscoes. They are one of the top teams they wanted to face. They are good, but they know they are better. And it's time to prove who's better at Revolution. Let's do it.
And them boys, will they respawn?
We'll find out, hopefully. Going back for another segment. That's right, Adam. 2 segments in a row.
Now we're backstage.
We're going backstage when Malachi Black talks about winning the TNT champion, not the TBS champion.
I certainly hope not.
Championship. It's only the starting point for the House of Black. This is only that getting started. Starts to getting built. Wow, I am terrible at my notes here.
Hold on. I legit want to read that section.
Again?
Yeah. So backstage, Malachi Black talks about winning the TNT championship is only the starting point for the House of Black that is only starting to get built.
Yes. That is my first draft of my sentences. I had a lot to get done. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sammy tackles Malachi. They brawl and gets back to their feet, but Sammy has Black from behind around the waist and gets a big elbow, allows Black to get free. Sammy turns back into the Black Mist. He drops to the floor, rolls around screaming. His eyes are burnt, Black stands over him, and he walks off.
Ooh.
But yes, these two are going to be facing off at Revolution for the TNT Championship.
But Sammy is blind now. How will he ever be able to wrestle again?
Only time will tell. Going back to the matchup, we got the Dragons or the
this is the Red Dragons.
That's right. This is the Red Dragons. The Red Dragons taking on 2.0. Again, Adam, there's a blank spot here. What did the writer forget to fill something out here? Oh, that's right. This is me again. The stupid writer.
We magically just dropped to the end where the Red Dragons have won.
The one, yes. The Red Dragons it's another victory for the Red Dragons.
Sorry, the Red Dragons.
The Red Dragons. There. I'm sorry. I had a lot to get done. This week.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I had to put a video from scratch this week for you.
You didn't have to do it from scratch. You had a video ready.
I know what you're talking about. I cannot confirm or deny another video was ready to go at all. Okay, we're having a section. Sasha Mercedes.
Whoa.
Calls out the inspiration and says she wants a shot at the Impact Knockout Tag Team Championships.
Actually, it should be called the Impact Knockout Tag Team Champions.
That only makes it more of a mouthful.
It's okay.
Cassie and Jesse say she doesn't have a partner, so therefore she doesn't deserve it. Becky Lynch comes out and says she does. This doesn't go over well with the inspiration. But it's not.
It was not a good day.
Wow, Adam. This is just. But there's no confirmation. This is going to be a tag team matchup.
No,
they're not happy, and the inspiration walked off. Speaking of the tag team, their tag team name is the Big Time Players, and the Big Time Players are facing off against Yuka Sawazaki and Ryo Mizunami.
Sounds about right.
Sure. If Adam thinks it's correct, great. It's a back and forth matchup with Sasha and Becky hitting the man statement on Ryo for the win. The man slam it. The man slam it. And we're going to go with it.
That was supposed to be the statement.
No, it's supposed to, yeah.
Man statement.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the man statement. That's what it was. I put an L in it. That threw me off. On Ryo for the win. Yu Sawazaki and Mayo are the losers. Oh, man, that sucks for Yuka. She's just not having a good 2020 right now. So... Alright, we're moving on. We have Becca and Sasha celebrating when Bayley and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, attack and beat him up. The inspiration seemed happy until Bayley and Britt Baker motion for championship gold.
Ooh.
It looks like another team wants some championship gold. They want not AEW gold. Oh, that's right, because they don't have a
a tag team women's division yet.
Which means it's not a true tag team division, true women's division, according to the Inspiration.
Inspiration?
The Inspiration, who are the Impact Knockout Tag Team Champions.
Yes.
All right, so we're back to the ring. They've all cleared out after that hectic brawl, beat up, whatever. We have Will Ospreay and Ricochet taking on Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks. We get flippy shit with Will Ospreay, Ricochet, and Starks. Hobbs tosses Will and Ricochet around. The finish comes when Will connects with the Oz Cutter, and Ricochet hits the 630 onto Hobbs for the win.
And your winner, Will Ospreay and Ricochet.
Yes, I stole that from you, Adam, because I know you love those two.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to steal that.
It's okay.
But anyway.
I forgive you.
We get Ricochet, who calls out Leo Rush to stop playing these passive-aggressive moves and face him.
Ooh.
Leo Rush does not come out, so they continue. We move on to the AEW World Championship #1 contender qualifier. Edge and John Moxley taking on Miro and Tyler Black.
Ooh.
Adam, why don't you take this matchup?
All right. John and Tyler Black have a good back and forth with Tyler getting the upper hand. Edge wins the match when he spears Miro for the pin. 1, 2, 3, game over.
There we go. Unfortunately, that hamstring injury seems to be still bugging Miro that we never actually mentioned he ever had. But I'm pulling it out.
It's clearly been bothering him.
It's clearly been bothering him because I'm pulling a real life thing into this all of a sudden. Because, sure, It's my fantasy booking. I can do what the fuck I want.
That's right. And after the match, Edge and John celebrate before Edge spears him.
Yep. Tyler heads to the back and walks right into Will Ospreay, who does a Spanish fly on the ramp at him.
What?
That can't feel good.
No, I can't. I can't.
Okay, so we're going on to the feature contest. We got the OG Bullet Club, AJ Styles, Prince Balor, and the Good Brothers taking on the Dark Order.
Wait, aren't they the ABCs?
Yes. So maybe I actually call them the OG before Revolution.
Okay.
Something tells me next week's script is going to probably be off.
Probably going to be right back to the way it was.
Probably, knowing me. Anyway, the Dark Order consisting of Evil Uno, Stu, Adam Page, and John Silver.
John Silver. Johnny Hungy.
And the Bullet Club dominates the Dark Order. Drunk Page seems to come alive for a brief second, connecting with the buckshot lariat on Prince Balor. He slips out, grabs a drink, and then passes out. The Good Brothers hit Stu with a magic killer for the win. Oh. The OG Bullet Club is your winners. Sorry, Dark Order. You might want to get Adam Page under wraps.
Just get him sober.
Just get him sober. I mean, come on. I wonder if there was a straight edge person on this roster that could help with that.
Only.
We got AJ who calls out Kenny and tells them to come out. The Elite Bullet Club. Hey, look, I got the new name correct in this one.
Congratulations.
And something tells me the next week's episode is going to be wrong. Come out and they brawl. The Young Bucks brawl with the Good Brothers. Prince fights Adam Cole. Kenny brawls with AJ. When the Red Dragons, the Red Dragons, come out and help Adam Cole take out the Prince. Kenny has the upper hand and AJ is going for the V-trigger when Riho grabs his legs and drags him out. AJ hits the Pele. Distracting him. My bad. I'm going to a finish a few weeks ago.
Yes, I know.
Grabs Kenny's leg, distracting him. This allows AJ to hit the Pele kick. This also allows security to pull them apart. The OG Bullet Club regroups in the ring. The Elite Bullet Club is on the stage. AJ pulls Riho back into the ring, seeming to accept her.
What? Didn't he kick her out earlier?
Maybe we were wrong about Riho.
I don't
know. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of this week's episode of Fantasy Booking. What do you think is going on with Riho? Is she a plant from Kenny, or is Riho truly trying to prove to AJ that she's on his side? Let us know down in the comment section. Adam, how long have they been listening to this podcast?
18 minutes.
Well, hey, consistency.
I know. 2
episodes in a row when we get to this point. Adam, why don't you close out this episode and make sure your buy has some ping to it.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out this week's episode. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have, tell a friend. And if you haven't, go ahead and ring that bell, because we like it when you get all the notifications. And leave us a comment down below, and we will see you guys next week in the next episode. Bye.